then we have translation from Thai language. And thank you so much again for translator. So I would like to introduce myself, and my name is Paivana Lomen. I am from Thailand, but now I live in Massachusetts, so more than 10 years. And I'm really, really excited, and thank you so much for BG to give me opportunity to be MC. Very, very amazing the system, and I really, uh, very proud of BG to be our system, and really helping so much big opportunity. So and I really, really would like to say thank you so much for Code Tune to invite us and give opportunity to be partner with Nu Skin for 4 years ago. So when I see opportunity from Code Tune, he opened for us, then I just grab right away and start right away. Not just only one reason, so many reasons to bring me for the Nu Skin, because of then for the income also, and for the free time, and for traveling. That's I really, really love it. So today I would like to let everyone know about how important in their market. Then we can know how to start, and we can know how to growing up business. So that's why today I can invite you to see that as a speaker tonight. So he really amazing. He growing up in Boston, Massachusetts, and he earned bachelor degree from University of Massachusetts, Boston, 1995, political science. That's he earned bachelor degree from, and he started business massage in 2017, and he started Nu Skin business in 2022. So he enjoy helping people so much, and maintain his body to be healthy, and he really, really like to helping the patient, and he really he passionate, and he like to play the tennis, and he like to exercise and maintain his body to be healthy lifestyle. So that is moment I would like to invite everyone to type egg, give the warm welcome to our speaker tonight, Christopher Harry. Thank you so much, Chris.
Walk across the water. Believe you can move the highest. Thank you so much. That's my wonderful business partner, Pi Romaine. As Pi said, we are joining you from Boston, Massachusetts, on the East Coast of the United States, where it's Saturday evening here, and it may be the morning or afternoon where you are. You might be in Europe, or possibly Southeast Asia, or somewhere else in the US. Thank you so much for taking time, valuable time out of your day to join with us. We'd like to thank BG Global for allowing us to speak, and for us to be able to introduce the final speaker for today's Zoom. So my name's Christopher Howley, as my partner said, and we were introduced to the Nu Skin opportunity 4 years ago, this month actually, in March of 2022, by the final speaker tonight. So we'd like to discuss a little bit about how we came to Nu Skin, why, we say our why, our reason for coming to Nu Skin. So we had operated our Thai massage practice in Boston, Massachusetts, in the US for, at that time in 2022, we had been about 5 years. And we love what we did, but there are limitations. If you own a small business and you're watching this Zoom, you might understand a little bit about, you have some limitations that you realize you have when you own a small business. you have many bills to pay. And so that causes you not to be able to take a lot of time off. And your time is also just limited because you need to be at the business taking care of it all of the time. So in 2022, when we saw the opportunity to have a leveraged income, instead of just trading our time for money as we were doing at our small business, we saw a different way to earn income, to have a leveraged or passive income. This is something that is rare and that you don't see every day. And so then when we decided to do that and we saw the opportunity with Nu Skin, we saw that this was not a new company. This is a well-established company, 42 years old. They've opened many large markets around the world. And now, if you are being introduced now to Nu Skin for the first time, this is a perfect chance to take advantage of the opportunity with Nu Skin, because they have opened in November 2025, just a few short months ago. They opened in India, which in the opening of this Zoom, it was mentioned that India is the 5th largest economy in the world and the world's fastest growing economy. And our partner is perfectly positioned to take advantage of the huge opportunity in India because they have experience opening large markets and many different markets around the world. And they have the reach of being able to ship products to 50 countries around the world and to offer you the chance to have a leveraged income. They are a multi-billion-dollar company with age-locked gene technology, and it's technology that no one else in the world has. Since 1984, Nu Skin has continued to innovate. They are the world's most innovative wellness and technology company. Absolutely incredible company. They are always coming out with products and science that the world has not seen before. And when they do produce a product that someone else might have produced, they find a way to improve it and make it better than it's ever been before. So their watchword is innovation. They are always looking to the future. And Nu Skin has invested $500 million in AI technology, partnering with tech giants AWS, Amazon, and also Infosys in Bangalore, India, and Tencent in China as well. So Nu Skin is ready for the future. They always have been. That is their watchword, is to always look for the future. And they are riding a global wellness trend that has been going on in the past and is going to continue to grow in the future. 2 years ago, global wellness was estimated at 6.8 trillion globally. And 2 years from now, in 2028, it's estimated to be $9 trillion. One example of Nu Skin's incredible innovation is since 2003, they have developed the Prism IO, which can measure the antioxidants in the body to let you know how nutritionally healthy you are. In the future, this amazing one-of-a-kind device will be adapted further to measure other important indicators of health. And since 2003, Nu Skin has over 20 million scans already done on this amazing device. So Nu Skin is continuing to innovate, and they are always looking to the future and creating the future. So we're so proud to be with this amazing company. In the next several years, they're looking to further develop with intelligent nutrition, wearables and connected ecosystem technology, digital twin technology, and intelligent beauty. intelligent lifestyle, and intelligent body technology. So they are looking to personalize care and wellness for everyone in the world. As far as income that can be made from Nu Skin, from 1984 until now, Nu Skin has paid $21 billion in commissions to those partnering with them in the US and 50 countries around the world. So there is huge potential for income to be made. And if you decide that, and Nu Skin pays 40% of what they take in. So sales average between 2 to 3 billion a year. So for every 2 billion in sales, $800 million is paid out to those like us partnering with them around the world. If you decide to do this as a part-time business, there are those who have made as much as $3,000 a month or more. If you decide you want to do this as a full-time income, there are those who have made $50,000 a month or more, incredible income that can be life-changing for people. And these figures have been audited by Price Waterhouse, who does a lot of auditing for the Wall Street finance companies. And so these are not guaranteed numbers, no, but they are possible, and they have been achieved by others, and they can be by you as well. Nu Skin has produced just about 2,000 people who have earned $1 million in commissions, some of those 5, 10, $20 million, or even more. And this number is expected to grow with the global wellness trend accelerating as we go forward. So there's a lot of exciting opportunities here with Nu Skin opening this huge market in India. So I would like to go ahead and introduce the final speaker. And I'm so pleased to be able to do this because our final speaker, he introduced my partner Pi and I to the Nu Skin opportunity 4 years ago this month. So we appreciate him taking time out of his busy day to join with us. And he is a native of Thailand. He is from Korat, Thailand, and he attended Chulalongkorn University, one of the top universities in Thailand. And then in the 1990s, he moved to the United States and he attended the University of Michigan's Masters in Engineering program. It's one of the top engineering programs in the US. And he worked for 20 years in corporate engineering as a structural engineer. At a very young age, still in his 30s, he was vice president of the firm that he was with. But in 2010, he was introduced to the Nu Skin opportunity. And by the end of 2012, he had left his engineering career behind to focus on the Nu Skin opportunity. And for 15 years, he has helped people in over 18 different countries to build their Nu Skin business. So we're very pleased to be able to introduce Coach Toon, we call him. This is Pi Toon Sarajikum Watana. Coach, thank you for taking time to join with us today.
Good morning, everybody, and good morning. Let's give Chris and Pi a big, applause for their effort. They have been in the business, committed to that business for quite a while. And I have to actually compliment Chris that he pronounced my last name like a Thai, person now. Very good job. Okay, I think that trip to Thailand did it for you, I suppose, right? So, and welcome everybody again. Put down the chat box and where you're watching us from. Like you might have heard Chris talk about the company, right? And it's an amazing. So my part here, I'm going to be sharing about the India market. Okay, so Now, before I go any further, and Chris also gave a really good, oops, really good background about me, and like what he said, I was in the employee quadrant. I was in the trading time for money for so many years, 20 years in a corporate, and but with because of this business that allowed me to be able to work from home when I travel and control my time. And as you are all aware, that time is more important than anything else to me, because if you can't, use anything in your life to buy it, right? So time is to me is the real wealth. Is you decide what to do with your time. Okay, that to me is the real wealth. Whether you're gonna, you would go travel, decide to spend time with someone important in your life, your family, your kids, your parents, in what country, right? And then decide that whether you wanted to either stop working or you continue to serve, right? To volunteer in anything in your life that's important to you. That's why time is so important. And I was in that selling my time for 20 years and did not realize that that's really how the school system taught most people to come out and get a job, not realizing that just burning your youth of your life away. Okay, so I'm grateful for this business. Now let's talk about Nu Skin India. Okay, so I don't see most people here for some reason. Okay, I hope that you can see me. Okay, so India market is such an important market, and the reason is because of it is um, the largest markets in all of Nu Skin countries that they have ever opened. Okay, the size of this market here is massive, right? It's 1.5 billion people, and I had the opportunity to be able to travel to India. Okay, just a couple months ago. Okay, just a couple months ago, and meeting up with some new signups. Okay, new Indian eligible sign up over there, and meeting up more people that he led me to meet new people that otherwise I have not never gonna meet them. Okay, introduce me to through the connections. Okay, so which is an amazing experience to be able to visit my newest country, okay, which is India. And then along the way, this is what I love about our business, is you just never know who you're gonna meet, right? If you continue to build your business, continue to break your comfort zone, and out and talk to new people as you learn about their lives and their stories. You learn about what they're looking for. You provide solutions for them, and that to me is the one of the biggest reward, right? Besides the income from this business, it's a totally to me it's the reward for a life, to be able to experience a big life, okay, a new country, culture, experience, cuisine. So and the good news is we are just the beginning. Okay, so this country is 1.5 billion, and then let me compare this to one of the equally sizable market, which is China, which has about 1.4 billion there. China has been in the market since 2008 and has reached $1 billion market. And and there have been so many people, hundreds of people whose lives have changed, have built an income more than $1 million to $20 million. Like this young gentleman here, his name is Sudong, that in about mid-40s started building the business, and then in a short amount of time, and he was able to build and income up, to all the way to $20 million earner, right? And then, in a short amount of time from 2013, 2014, he made $10 million in commission, right? In only 8 months. So it's a legendary story that waiting to also happen in India, right? Which is a market about the same size here, but the India is a democratic, right, country, and is huge potential. Is grow the economy and the growth is going through the roof. So therefore, brought us such an untapped market into the consumption's world, right? Of the population inside India, So let's talk about India. Okay, 65% of Indians' population is under 35 years old. Okay, and then these young energetic generations, they love to take care of themselves, take care of their own skin. Okay, they're independent, right? And yeah, they are very open to opportunities, to something new in life, right? Now, coupling with the fact that most people in India, they don't have land. I mean, that most of them, they have phone number, and the phone number is their mobile phone, and they are really connected to a internet, social media. Okay, so they about I think it's a billion people are millennials and Gen Z. They're really digital native. Okay. Now, besides that, India has such a large group or a large layer of middle class income, right? I mean, this size, 400 million people here, is bigger than the size of the entire U.S. country. Okay. And this is massive, and it continued to grow. People start making more money, and then they demand, obviously, looking for a premium products, right? And that's why Nu Skin sits perfectly for this market, for the highest demand for the beauty and personal care and the wellness. Okay, and we partner with a huge company like Chris mentioned. Okay, it's called Infosys, $1 billion company. I mean, actually 11 billion, that support us with the technology, with the IT, right? That's why we tell people we are the digital first platform. You can build the business from your mobile phone, from your laptop, just about anywhere. You can sign up your customers and or your affiliates and order the product online. This system here is perfect for a social selling and brand affiliate platform, and absolutely scalable because of really not investing anymore, but you can still scale your business throughout the whole country, right? Nu Skin invested a lot of money and opened the digital campus in Coimbatore, just south of Bangalore. And if you are in India, you should go and visit it. Okay, so and then lastly, gig economy is really what drives the Americans these days, that people who are looking for flexibility in life, right? Why people go drive Uber and Lyft in the US and throughout the whole world, because people want a flexibility in life, right? They want to go work when they want to, okay? And so Indians realizing that the making money the old traditional way, that was not the only way to make money. And then that's why this gig economy is up and coming for that country, right? So the the market for wellness is perfect, because of 74% of Indians already looking for spending money on nutritional supplements. 63% looking for weight loss solutions, as well as the personal care and the beauty, right? We have launched the first batch of the products, and all of the products are made in India except the devices and gadgets. And then in April, which is just a couple of weeks from now, we're going to launch the weight management program called the TRME, right? And that will complete our first batch of launching the product, which is very exciting, right? We know that have the product made inside India is important to keep the price low, and then also design particular ingredients for that particular market. So, we have done, tremendous amount of research about the ingredients, about the price point for the market. So it is perfect for an India market to grow. So, okay, now, since the market is open, what it means for you is that if you are an Indian overseas with the following credentials, OCI card, PIO card, or if you have an Indian passport, you can start your business outside India today, okay? And you still can be the Indian eligible founder for the market. We're still in the basically the pre-market, right? Pre-opening window. All right, the pre-opening window, there's so many incentives, doubling your bonuses right now, and then perfect for you to take advantage of the market opening here. So, okay, let's hear from our Indian eligible founder that why she decided to start the business, and also why we participate in Indian market. Is sure the sound is on, and then let's listen to Shana. Okay.
So hi, I'm Ushma.
Ashma.
I'm a healthcare professional and have been serving in both the NHS and the private sector for over 20 years. Caring for people and improving lives has always been at the heart of what I do. I began my Nu Skin journey very simply as a customer. I didn't join for the business at first. I joined because I loved the products and trusted the science behind them. The results were so powerful for me personally that I felt compelled to share them, which led me to become a brand rep within 6 months. I then went on to become India eligible because I hold an OCI. And that opened the gateway to India and a once-in-a-lifetime chance to reconnect with my roots and create a long-lasting impact. I'm truly excited about this Nu Skin India opportunity. I have the privilege of being part of the launch from the very beginning. And what excites me the most is that Nu Skin has created a tailored product line for India, taking into account local diets, nutritional deficiencies, sun exposure, and even weaving in Ayurvedic ingredients like tulsi, turmeric, ginger, which all Indians are aware of, and it's in their household as a natural product for skincare, for health. This just shows real commitment and a long-term vision for the Indian market from Nu Skin. So for me, this is about more than business. It's about heritage and legacy. My roots are in India, and being able to return and build something meaningful where my ancestors began their journey is deeply emotional for me. That's why I'm so passionate about building a long-term business with Nu Skin, and I truly believe the opportunity ahead of us is life-changing. So thank you so much for your time, and I wish each of you the very best of luck on your journey with Nu Skin.
Congratulations, India market has opened. And we had 3 big events in the 3 main cities in India, and continue to have smaller events throughout the whole country. Okay, and still have it, okay, up until this month. And so, to be able to get started now, okay, and then you be one of the first founders, and to participate in this biggest market, right, to be in one of the red zone right there, move at the first mover advantage there. By partner with Indian eligibles throughout the whole world, living outside India or inside India. Okay, now we have our system. Okay, like for example, here is Zoom is a part of the system that you can partner with. You can, you can invite and you can use it. Okay, we have an ecosystem with the training, with the online events. We have been doing this for a long time in our community. That when we have events, we have translations. We created multiple success millionaires, dominated several markets, several countries already. Okay, so take a screenshot of these two events for our up and coming this week, and then so that you can invite people if you are in the Australia, New Zealand market and in the Southeast Asia market, right? So, like I mentioned, we're still in the opening, okay, window, right? And the fully launch sometime this year. So it's still the best time. It's never too late for you to be able to participate in this market because it's already took off, right? The train left the platform, but you can still catch this. And I hope to see you on the stage being recognized as the Indian founders, okay, or those that partner with Indian founders and lock arm and build the business with BG. So let's give a big thanks to our translator and big thanks to Chris and Pi to be able to be here with us this week. And most best of all, thank all of you to be on the Zoom together. And with that said, guys, I'll see you in the next Zoom. Bye-bye.